Hey, my empaths out there, you're going to want to hear this. So being a high sensitive and an empath can be extremely challenging. And as that gift of empathy kind of grows, it can feel at first like a curse until you understand how to use that gift as an asset and it becomes a blessing. So as you are just going about your life, if you're high sensitive, you're an empath, you are very likely a light worker, you hold special star codes, crystalline codes within your being. And through your sheer presence and essence, not having to do anything special, your energy starts to become the most powerful component once you start to master your gift. So at first, the experience typically looks like this. You go out and about, and everyone else's thoughts, feelings, energies, vibrations can really impact you. And you can leave your house in a great mood and come home feeling very depleted, confused, frustrated, moody. That's one phase. As you continuously ground, get into your body, most empaths are not in their bodies. It's painful to be in a body, and I get it. But we must be in our body. Because when we're ungrounded and we're floating around somewhere up here, that creates a myriad of issues. One being, you are more affected by the external appearance and reality. But once you start to get anchored within your vessel, your light begins to shine even brighter. The crystalline codes that are infused into you start to activate. And once that happens, as you go out, your energy, essence, and presence starts to affect your environment and the people around you. So you could walk into a highly toxic, negative, low vibrational space, and you lift it up. And not only do you lift up the space, you lift up everyone you come into contact with. Let me tell you a quick little story. So I am in New Hampshire visiting my family. My mom has dementia. She is in a facility. And if you've ever been in a nursing home, you understand the feeling of hopelessness, depression, just give up, what's the point? There's this very oppressive energy that is in hospitals and nursing homes. And if you've been in one, you know, right? You know. And so I've been spending time with my mom. And I am an energy worker, and I'm an intuitive healer. I'm a spiritual catalyst. And the other day, I did put hands on my mother on her chest for 3 minutes or less. It was probably more like a minute because she was wheezing. She was having trouble breathing. Her heart rate was accelerated just from getting in and out of the car. And if you know, you know. It sucks to have a parent getting older. So I put my hands on her chest and I brought in some very specific frequencies into the heart. And within seconds, her heart rate came down, the wheezing went away. And I dropped my mom off. I came back yesterday to pick her up. And guys, when I walked in my mother's room and I looked into her eyes, she was a different woman. She was grounded. She was in her body. The spark and the light coming out of her eyes, you could see it. She was with it. She was conversating. She was being social. A lot of times she's not. She has trouble hearing, and with the dementia, she's kind of checked out. she was on, all like cylinders were firing within my mom. And it was such a huge shift that I was almost in shock. And then we went to her brothers and my aunts, and just being around them, my uncle, who is he's a man's man. He's like 6'3", 6'4", and he is a man's man. Towards the end of the visit, he started sobbing. And this is the second time this has happened. I didn't do anything to him directly, but just being in the environment, all this emotion that's been stuffed down, pain, burden, heaviness that he's felt. He had a very hard upbringing. It came erupting out of him like a volcano, and he was having a healing. And I was just sitting there. So keep shining your light. Just be, because you hold special codes. You're a light worker, a light bringer, a light. And as we let that light shine and allow our hearts to open, and we bring this amazing love and light together, that's the recipe, love and light, miracles start happening. People start healing just by being around us. So keep doing you, keep loving, shine your light, and repeat.